Hello and welcome once again to RimWorld. So in the last episode we took on Mason, who was known as Husband, who was being chased by a very large group of tribal colonists. We managed to capture 5 of them. One of them died on the way, unfortunately, to the hospital. One of them we released due to the fact that they had chemical interest. And these 3 are potential recruits. Kuro is someone that I'm not sure if I want, simply because they have lost an eye, and I don't know if I want to have to deal with that. Granted, I can get a new eye or, do all sorts of things, but I'm not sure if I want to deal with it. His stats aren't the greatest thing to have to deal with that. The other guys don't really have major issues. Well, I say that. You've got a chronic stomach disorder, a destroyed kidney, and an infection. Now, the infection we're hopefully dealing with. The kidney, well, we happen to have a few kidneys sitting right there, so that's not going to make much of a difference. This, I don't know if that's something that will disappear. Because I don't... Did I see that when I first captured them? I can't remember at this point. But worst case scenario, we could probably find a new stomach for it. For her, sorry. So, it wouldn't be a major issue. But I do like their stats. Their stats are pretty good. So the 2 that I'm trying to actively recruit are Kaulo and this person. I'm not even going to attempt it. No. You will need a rename if I manage to get you. But I mostly want this person because of their crafting skill. That's amazing. They can actually start doing loads of crafting for us, which will be awesome. But with all that out of the way, let's speed up time and get things done. Now, because we've now got prisoners, I really want to get the prison built quickly. So I've changed the walls so that instead of building them with limestone, we're just going to be building them with wood for the moment. Because that will allow it to be done a lot quicker. Because at the moment we're waiting for limestone to actually get produced. Wow, a grizzly bear just decided to tame. Welcome to Area 2. Can you be... Oh, you can haul. Do I want you? No, not particularly. There we go. More meat. Mason, if you could haul the grizzly bear, because you're next to it. Thank you very much. But now we have the comms console up and running. If trade ships come by, we're going to actually be able to trade with them. We've got orbital trade beacons in a ZIT event. Wonderful. Wow, that tripped so many of my circuit breakers, and I lost all my power. But a fire didn't occur, which is why I'm happy. Really? You could have flicked the last 2 switches as well. Wall. There we go. Like, get it all done at the same time. That does put me in a bad power spot, I think. Overnight. Oh no, we are still gaining. So that's fine. I suppose the wind turbines are turning at the moment. Ah, look at that. They're being built. This is definitely a prisoner zone. Oh, these doors are still out of limestone. Cancel. Wooden doors, please. What are you up to at the minute? You're feeding a simple meal to them. Okay, fair enough. And yep, we are building up power once again. Lovely. You're getting research done. What research? Ah, we're doing the energy system so that we can build more of these large turrets. Wonderful. Once I've got that, I think I'll have every turret that's available, which would be quite nice. Target, what are you up to? You're consuming a simple meal. Once you've finished that, can you repair these walls? Because I really don't want more of my walls to be broken. Really? Alright, and a turret. Oh, Sherry's already doing it. Yeah, getting these walls fixed, kind of important. Oh, awesome. We just got another Muffalo. Area 2, please. So, how many Muffalo do I want? 2, 4, 6, no, 10 in total, I think. Manager. Now, this is something I haven't actually played with yet in this series. I have played with it, obviously, before. Muffalo, where are you? There you are. So, I'd like 5 female, 5 male. Yeah, that sounds fine. And 2 juveniles of each. So, auto-designate animals to be tamed. Set them to Area 2 once they are tamed. Check if they're reachable. Right, butcher excess livestock. Don't butcher pregnant ones. Yes, you can butcher trained ones, because there's only one trained one anyway. Obedient. No, we're not actually going to train them at all. Restricts animals to area. Yep. Area 2. No, there's no point restricting animals marked for slaughter. Don't set master following. Don't set training. Yeah, that's fine. Manage. Now, that won't actually do anything yet. And I'd like it every 4 hours to be done. It won't do anything yet because I don't actually have a manager's table, I don't think. So, let's get a basic manager's bench built. I can actually set things like cutting down trees. I love that I'm 40 episodes in and I haven't actually used something that I put there for... Oh, really? Really? Alright then. Oh, if you guys get killed, it's not my fault. Wall. Capture that one. You three, move in. Wall, capture that one again, please. Perfect. Eddie. Capture that one. Right. Any massive extra injuries? No. No. And you've lost a kidney. Oh no, you lost a kidney before. I thought it was a different one. Yep, so no major extra injuries for any of them. See, this is what happens when you have multiple prisoners in one room. They start doing silly things like prison breaks. Got to teach them it's not a good idea. Right. You're feeding a simple meal to them. Can you do these doors, please, as a priority? Because then some of these people could actually be moved into these rooms. Of course, they're stuck in the hospital until until they're fully treated. Well, they don't have to be. I could turn those back to normal beds and then they'll just get moved. And Devil Strand. Okay. Target. You're the closest, so if you wouldn't mind, please. Awesome, all at once. And an eclipse, wonderful. Okay, well we've got 2 of the rooms built. And I now realise that I'm probably going to need a lamp in there. Which also means I'm going to need power in there. Which is fine, because I was going to need power coming here anyway for this, so it's not like it's a waste of power cables that otherwise could be used elsewhere. Okay, the prison cells aren't terrible. They're not brilliant either. It'd probably help if we had a floor. Again, I'm going to use wooden floors. I didn't want to use wooden floors. For the same reason I didn't want to use wooden walls. Because if they start a fire, that fire is going to spread very quickly. But, as I just need the prison cell up and running, it'll do. So many weapons just laying there. Wow. Need manager's desk. Oh, I've not actually built it yet. Fair enough. I was just about to say, I've just set one to be made, but yeah, it's not been made yet. Oh, the beds have been made at least, so yeah, they're for prisoners as well. So very soon we'll be able to move all these prisoners into these rooms, which will be nice, because it means that my hospital will be available for my people once again. Energy weapon systems. Excellent. Okay. I think biofuel refining would be nice. Because that will allow us to, you know, if I wanted, turn these guys into power. Which would be awesome. Although, is there anything else that I really want? Ooh, an auto cannon turret. Ah. I could also do advanced geothermal. Yeah, let's get advanced geothermal. Just because geothermal is a decent power source, and, you know, if we can produce even more power from it, that's got to be a good thing. You're idle? Really? Oh, because you can't haul or clean anything? There you go. I've just selected a new research. Get to it. Cancel that chair because we don't have the materials for it. What do we have the material for? Nope. No. Lizard, no. Bearskin. There we go. We have enough bearskin. There we go. Get some of those made. Make people a little happier while they're working. Eclipse is ending. Wonderful. Not that it actually matters as it's dark anyway. Wow. I do love how quickly like Target and some of the others manage to build stuff. Could you prioritise working on that wooden wall? Just because if those three are built, then like all the rooms are sealed at least. Really? Damn you. Build all but the one square. Oh well. I kind of want to put flooring in here as well. Just go with concrete. Yeah. We've got just concrete for all the other sort of power sections, so may as well just do concrete there. Hey, perfect. All the rooms are practically ready. So, no longer for prisons. Wall. Really? Why can I only strip them? There we go. Take them to their new bedrooms. Perfect. Need manager's desk. Yeah, it'll get built eventually. Stop complaining. Oh, we're getting grooved in, which is nice. Now, I do want a small medicine room somewhere here. Not to store all of the medicine, but to just store a little bit. Because obviously I'm going to need to heal prisoners up occasionally, and so having medicine nearby is a good thing. That room will have to be chilled. Because obviously I'm going to be using herbal medicine on them. So, yeah. You're carrying something else that's important. Taming muffalo. No, instead, can you hold the milk that we've got? Because I really don't want the milk just sitting outside. And I know you're building a limestone wall, but instead can you haul that muffalo wall? You're both set to animal area 2, please. We are getting a lot more muffalo very quickly, which is both a good and bad thing at the same time. Really? How have you not got power? Okay, let's just run power right the way through the middle to connect to both of them. I would have thought that, you know... One, two, three, four, 5 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, because the power cable dips and so it's lower, which is why that one can't connect to it. Okay, fair enough. Makes sense. Well, you're fully healed at this point. Nice. And you've still got that stomach disorder, though. Alright, well, operation. Let's give you a new kidney. So it's your right kidney that's been destroyed. So we'll install a right kidney. Because that will give us... there'll be a better sort of person. Their blood filtration and stuff will go up. This will give them constant pain. But again, eventually we can get rid of that and give them a new stomach. From some unsuspecting donator. But I think that is where we're going to end this episode, guys. So hopefully you have enjoyed the episode. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I shall see you next time.